Disclaimer as concocted by our top-secret caffeine-fueled legal squad at Jellybean Media Group. Behold, you are about to enter the swirling, snack-fueled vortex known as the Toddler Tantrum Zone. Yes, we've all seen it, those dramatic floor flops, Oscar-worthy shrieks, and the classic limp noodle maneuver in the grocery store aisle. This one, oh, it's a doozy. Rest easy, dear viewers. No toddlers were traumatized, no sippy cups were flung into orbit, and no goldfish crackers were turned into sawdust in the making of this episode. This tantrum was absolutely not filmed in front of a live studio audience, unless you count the neighbor's cat, who claims he gave it 2 paws up and is now seeking an agent. As for Gumby, he RSVP'd heck no. Apparently he had urgent elastic yoga to attend. Viewer discretion? Ha! Who needs it? This is strictly for those who enjoy belly laughs and secondhand snack anxiety. So, grab your popcorn or your emotional support juice box, fasten your seatbelt, and prepare to behold the cutest meltdown this side of a nap-deprived planet. Enjoy the ride, and remember, you've been adorably warned.
Oh, hey there! My name is Lauren, your typical caffeine-dependent mom. I have a toddler tantrum story for you today. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. My hobbies are top tier. We're talking Olympic-level coffee reheating. Current record, 7 times before I actually finish a cup. And playing extreme hide-and-seek with my phone inside my own purse. It's a real sport. So today's grand adventure? Grocery shopping with my 3-year-old sidekick, Maddie. She's basically me in fun size. Same blonde hair, same blue eyes, just way cuter and with significantly more energy than a squirrel on espresso. We hit the store early this morning to grab some essentials. You know what the essentials are. They are those items you take home, put them away, and forget them until you rediscover them in the fridge 2 weeks later. But the true mission for Maddie today was to secure the holy grail of cookies, the coveted rainbow unicorn cookies. According to Maddie, these cookies are the only food group that truly matters. Forget fruits, veggies, or whatever healthy nonsense. Maddie's goal for today? Rainbow unicorn cookies. So off to the store we go. Oh, honey, let me tell you, we blasted past that broccoli like it was a haunted house on Halloween. And don't even get me started on the cabbage. We gave it the side eye so hard it probably filed a restraining order. Meanwhile, my tiny tornado Maddie was in full battle mode, marching down the aisle chanting, "Cookie, cookie," at the top of her lungs like some kind of adorable, sugar-crazed Viking warrior. I swear, if she'd had a sword and a shield, she would have led a full-on cookie crusade right there in aisle 7. Other shoppers ducked for cover. A lady with a jar of pickles almost fainted, and I was just trying to keep my dignity. Spoiler, I lost it somewhere near the frozen peas. This kid wasn't just shopping. She was on a noble quest for that magical rainbow-sprinkled, unicorn-approved treasure. And I was just her slightly frazzled, coffee-deficient sidekick along for the ride. At long last, after surviving the perilous produce jungle and narrowly avoiding a meltdown in the cereal aisle, we finally arrived at the sacred cookie shelf. But then, gasp! Horror! Catastrophe! The kind of plot twist that makes soap operas look tame. Her beloved rainbow unicorn cookies? Gone! Vanished! Poof! The shelf was emptier than my brain after I've reheated my coffee for the 8th time. That shelf looked back at us like it had just spilled the tea that Santa isn't real and the Easter Bunny is actually just Gary from accounting in a costume. Maddie's big blue eyes grew to the size of dinner plates. She turned to me with a look of pure betrayal, as if I had personally snuck in at midnight, devoured every last unicorn cookie, and then cackled in the moonlight. I could practically hear her tiny internal monologue screaming, "Mom, how could you?" And me? I was just standing there, silently praying to the snack gods for a miracle, or at least an invisibility cloak to escape the impending meltdown. And then, oh sweet mother of meltdown, Maddie went full gremlin mode. In the blink of an eye, my sweet little cookie crusader morphed into a spaghetti-legged, noodle-armed tornado of toddler fury. She shrieked, "No cookies!" like she was auditioning for a horror movie called The Haunted Snack Aisle. Next thing I knew, she was out of the cart in slow motion, sliding to the floor like a rogue sea otter escaping captivity. Her limbs went full Gumby. I mean, has she been taking secret yoga classes? Shoppers started peeking around the corners like we were live streaming an episode of America's Next Top Meltdown. One poor lady nearly dropped her jar of peanut butter. I swear I saw her soul leave her body for a second. Meanwhile, I was just standing there, half crying, half laughing, fully considering whether it was too late to change my name and flee to a remote island with no cookie aisles in sight. I pulled out all the stops, folks. We're talking desperate, last-ditch, end-of-days level bribery here. First, I offered her crackers. She looked at them like they were stale hamster bedding. Then muffins. She might as well have thrown them into the sun. And at one point, in my panic, I even grabbed a pineapple. I don't even know where it came from. Did it just appear in my hands out of pure maternal desperation? Through my gritted teeth and fake calm voice, you know the one, I whispered, "Honey, we can make cookies at home!" Maddie froze mid-sob, eyes squinted, snot bubble trembling. She stared at me like I had just suggested we snack on cardboard dipped in sadness. Then, with the full force of a Shakespearean tragedy, she wailed, "But I want the magic cookies!" Cue dramatic thunderclap. Cue store-wide emotional collapse. I swear in that moment, even the pineapples were silently judging me. After 20 minutes of a full-blown Oscar-worthy performance, seriously, where's her trophy? She finally agreed to accept a chocolate chip muffin as a temporary stand-in. I swear, it felt like I had just finished negotiating an international peace treaty with a very emotional raccoon. We limped our way to the checkout line. Me? I looked like I'd just run a marathon through a swamp in high heels. Hair wild, mascara smudged, soul slightly floating above my body. And Maddie? Oh, she strutted next to me like a tiny smug CEO who had just closed the deal of the century. She was happily munching on her muffin, shooting me that "I got what I wanted for now" look, as if she'd just brokered world peace and demanded extra sprinkles. The cashier gave me that universal mom-to-mom nod of solidarity, and I just whispered, "Send help," and whine.